Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another WWE Elite unboxing. Today we're going to be doing the Elite Series 84 Rhea Ripley. In a previous video, I unboxed the same sets Jeff Hardy, which is the Elite 84 Jeff Hardy. Great figure. I've got this one. I don't have a whole lot of female figures in my wrestling shelf, so it'll be kind of nice to add these in there and get her on the shelf. I do have a first in the line rookie Charlotte Flair basic that I'm probably going to throw in there as well. Don't know if I'll do an unboxing for it or not. Obviously it's a basic, so nothing too exciting there, but who knows. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at Rhea real quick. Outside the package, the figure looks great. She had a basic come out before this one, and I wasn't too crazy about it. I mean, it was okay, but nothing to really write home to mom about. But this Elite looks like it's definitely going to be a high-end female wrestling figure, especially if you're a collector of either first-in-the-line stuff or really just if you want the best version of a wrestler you can get. I think really they're going to have a hard time outdoing this one for a pretty long time because just from the front of the package, it looks great. So, on the side here, Rhea Ripley, right there on the side as well. Now back, of course, we got Rhea, little blurb about her from Adelaide, South Australia. Shout out to my buddy Sean, great friend of the channel as well as Instagram. Great buddy of mine who I've shared a lot of time and stories with about Green Lantern, huge Green Lantern fan, and so yeah, big shout out to Sean. I know he's had a lot of time with Rhea from the wrestling promotion he's worked for back home, so it's I'm sure this is a pretty satisfying figure for him to have, and as far as I know, he has it, so, good luck to him for being able to get it without having to wait too long. This has been out for a little while, and I had to hunt a little bit, but finally got to snag it. So let's go ahead and get it opened up now that I'm done rambling about who and whatever. Alright. Like I said, I don't have a lot of the female roster in my display. I don't know, for some reason there's a lot of those figures that don't look super great to me, so I usually don't buy them and pick them up. I mean, it's not to say there hasn't been any, but really, it's got to be a pretty standout one for me to want to add to the shelf. So this one definitely stands out, and I'm more than happy to put her in the display. Jacket out here, she got some change-out hands. Interchangeable hands. Interchangeable. Someday I'll learn grammar, but, probably not today. Alright, so, out of the box, there's Rhea. She's throwing up the horns. Killer figure. In hand, this thing looks great. The face design on it looks good. I think it's a good face scan. They use that kind of weird printing process for the faces, and luckily this one looks like it hit all the right spots, so it's not all kind of weird and offset. There's been some AEW figures from the Series 1 set that had it real bad. Fortunately, this one, no issues. Lots of posability. Got torso pose right there. Legs are, good and on point as far as the tightness in them. That way you don't have to worry about it falling over because the legs are too loose. The hands, let's see if we can get those to come out. See how easy that is. Yeah, that did not come out real easy, so I think we may just go ahead and keep these in there. That was a little more than I was wanting it to do. So we'll go ahead and keep those hands in there. So beware, if you get this figure, the hands may not want to come out properly, and you definitely don't want to pull on them until that joint piece gets stretched out, because some of them can stretch and eventually either break or just get so stretched out you can't get them back in the holes properly. I've had it happen once or twice. It's not real common. But it is a possibility. So let's go ahead and slip Rhea's jacket on here real quick. Fortunately, these arms do flex quite enough that you can just slip it on without having to take the hands off. So, there we go. Alright, jacket looks awesome. So there's the jacket up close. Got all the tassels there at the bottom, chains, little shout out right there. The deco on the pants and on the jacket on this figure is awesome. All the studs are on point. all the little chains and hooks, and I mean, they did a really outstanding job on the deco on this figure. And that, along with, you know, the face scan, the hair's nice. I mean, man, like I said, I'm not real complimentary of a lot of the Mattel female wrestling figures, but this one they definitely did an outstanding job with. I think this thing rocks, no pun intended. So, you know, put her in display, have her do like the little stomping pose or something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, man, dude, this Rhea is awesome. So yeah, even if you're not a female wrestling figure collector, this one I highly recommend. Rhea's great. I love her in-ring work. I think she's tremendous, huge star, a lot of potential. So I definitely huge fan of hers. And this figure I am also a huge fan of because it looks absolutely outstanding, and it's going to look great inside the DTOF. So I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this review, guys. I certainly appreciate it. Highly recommend this one. Grab it if you see it. That's going to do it for me today. As always, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow me over at Instagram at CollectingRaj. And remember, again, if we get up to 100 subscribers, then I will do a full-blown tour of the toy room for you. But as always, again, thank you for joining me. Hope you liked the video. I'll see you next time.